here in the middle of the action, shooting some smugglers down in the underground, or at least attempting to. Just got here now. I didn't have the teleporter actually. But I'm going hard here now, just testing out a small commentary, making sure my setup's all running okay before I get going on the event. I'm doing the one event here on Arkadia in about an hour's time. I'm turning down my sound a little bit here, make sure that people can hear me. But yeah, there's going to be an event. I'll be hunting some Boksul and Boksul at 20. Let's see. So it's 19:12 right now. So it's going to be in 50 minutes. Just wanted to shoot a few smugglers here before I went out. Got a decent group here. Just missed Hall of Fame. Smuggler droid MK4, 9,261 ped. I was running here, driving here in my hover pod, and it kind of popped before I got here. So I was like, no, I missed a nice loot. I would have had that filmed and on YouTube if I did teleport here, but I didn't have that teleport. So I missed out. That teaches me, serves me right for not getting all the teleporters down here yet. It's a bit of a maze. I got lost. Thought there was like a few more entrances to get over here, but there wasn't. It took me a bit longer than I wanted to, but oh well. I'm here now, shooting some smugglers. They got a pretty cool design. I was here for an event maybe a few weeks ago. Check that one out on YouTube too. I filmed that. Had a little video about that one. There's more droids though, level 1000 and above droids. This one just seems like they're the smaller smugglers. I'm not even going to attempt putting on armor or anything because I get one shot no matter what. I'm not really a hunter. I was more of a miner back in the day. Just trying to get back into all that stuff right now. Trying to get back into the commentaries and, you know, all that kind of business. But time constraints and whatnot. I've got the weekend off though, so I'm going to do this commentary now and then move on to the event, film that for an hour, see if I can, you know, win the top prize or at least top 3 and get a little bit of ped from the Arcadian officials. It's a free event, so that's pretty cool. But for now, just testing all this on the smugglers, making sure that I'm good to go. I think the commentary is working, everything looks like it's filming. It's a solid 30 frames per second I'm capping it at, since, you know, sometimes with Entropia you do get a bit of lag even though you're running like a pretty good setup. At least I've got a pretty good setup. In other games, you know, I'm able to get 100, 160 FPS, maybe 80 when I'm running fraps, but I'm using fraps for my recordings. It's pretty intensive on the computer, use a lot of resources. But you're able to get some higher quality videos than using some other softwares that I have tried in the past. I usually don't stream. I have streamed a little bit of Hearthstone in the past. I've been doing pretty well on that game. It's a card game for anyone who doesn't know. The streaming software doesn't give me as good of a picture as Fraps does, so I'm going to try to stick with Fraps right now, do some commentaries, and just upload it to YouTube after. Gives me some pretty big files. One of my other ones, there's like over 300 gigabytes of raw files, but this is just going to be a pretty quick shooting. I've got, maybe I'm going to spend another half an hour or so shooting these smugglers, hopefully getting some loot. Last time I lost, you know, 200, 250 ped for a few hours of shooting. Not too bad, but see if we can make some of that back. It's a bit tough. We're in the underground, taxed 5%. I own a few deeds, but, you know, still lost a bit. Seems like we got a decent group here. I don't know where these smugglers, if they like just spawn down here randomly or not. I don't know how that works. Looks like we're actually at the end of it. Probably won't even be able to do any more after this one, but we'll see what happens. If I can maybe get some more. Hopefully there's some others just around in the area out of sight that we can tag and bring back here, so I can extend this commentary a little bit. If not, it'll be a nice little let's play, a little test run of just doing some live commentary, you know, no cutting, no editing or anything like that on Adobe Premiere, which I have for my video editing. Come on, shoot 'em. Shoot 'em. Sometimes it doesn't work and I gotta go back into manually shooting. Don't know if that's just me or if anyone else has those problems, but yeah, it's a lot easier to just commentate and then not have to edit or do anything like that. It's really time consuming, several hours going into each video, whereas if I'm just doing like a little commentary. Not too bad for the first loot. 7 ped of animal pancreas oil and, you know, a few peck of ammo. Hopefully there's something. Yeah, there's still a few more. Let's see if actually, you know what? I don't have a tagger anymore. Never mind. I used to have like one of those Marber Bravos way back in the day. I think I sold it though. Oh well. Just go over and shoot him. See if we can get him over here. Perfect. Someone's using some sort of, maybe it's a pyro chip or something? Ouch. With the area, with the burn over time effect. We got someone using one of those other chips, I don't know, electric chip of some sort. One of the sound effects is from the old Red Alert games, the Tesla coils in like Red Alert 1. I don't know if anyone's played that game back in the day, but one of these sound effects, that one right there, yeah. That is from Red Alert, at least the Red Alert sound effect they used for Tesla coils way back in the day. Pretty good game. Not sure if anyone else recognized that, but first time I heard that, I was like, oh shit. That's also where it's from. Probably some sort of stock sound clip somewhere that they use in both these games. Luckily there's a few more smugglers here spawning, so we'll be able to keep on going for a bit. I got some, maybe 1,000 ped of ammo to shoot right now. Got some backup, but I try to keep a reserve. In case I get too low, then I can just mine my way back. Usually I'm able to profit mining. It's not too hard to if you're just doing unamped mining. Just gotta find some sort of area resource that's worthwhile and just hit that for a bit. Not too bad. At least you won't lose too much money if you do go mining. It's very time consuming though. That's why some people just forego a bit of that markup to do amped mining. It's a bit, Jesus, it's a bit harder to do that. So what else? Not a whole lot else is going on right now. Just getting back into the game. Trying to, you know, bring some more people into the game. Try to attract new players. Be good, especially on Arkadia. My favorite planet to be on. It's always nice to be on Arkadia. I used to be really active with it. Do a bit of moderating on the forum. Since almost the beginning of it, I was invited to do that. I still want to get out commentary of kind of my life in Entropia. I said that I would do that earlier, but that didn't happen. It's going to take a bit to do, to dig through an old computer, find some old recordings, or at least pictures or whatever to figure out when I started. I think it was in 2007. Early 2007. I'll have to track my way back to today and kind of remember what I did back in the day and some big milestones that I've achieved over the years of playing here. Be fun to do, look back on some of the history of it. My character, I want to get that out, but it'll be out. I'll do it. It'll just take a while to do. Maybe I'll do it over Christmas break because I'm not going to be around my larger computer. I'll just bring home, be flying home, bring my headset and you know, record it on a laptop or something like that. But for now, you know, just get more of these kind of events going on. This is exciting stuff anyway, at least hopefully entertaining for people to be watching for at least a little bit. tuning in and out kind of thing. Oh, I'm gonna die and they're gonna loot it. Alright, not bad at all again. You know, I think I'm spending a little bit more than I'm gaining right now. I guess I could take a look. Let's see. I'm running a PLR 27. Well, a Pyron PLR 27 and a Megaton A104 amp. Yeah, okay, so I'm still down on PED, but whatever. It's just you're hoping on those bigger loots. Or, you know, maybe an item, a special item. But that's what you get when you're doing shared loot. You're just kind of hoping on one of those bigger loots to happen and to maybe, you know, that chance, a really, really small chance of looting some sort of rare unlimited gun, like a smuggler item. Maybe a FAP even. But other than that, you know, it's a bit of a grind that way. But it's better when you're hunting with people, you know, shooting these big mobs that you can normally not shoot alone. I don't know anyone that probably could take this on alone. You know, maybe some of the Ubers back in the day with their high-end armor and maybe someone fapping them, but how much was the last one? Shit, I don't remember. What was it? Do I have globals even on? Yeah, I do. 147. 61. Yeah, it was 93,000. We are rich right now. I'm just gonna go spend all my money on something awesome. If I had the money, I'd probably buy something. It was something big. Oh, I didn't get much for that. It was pretty shitty. I guess it was a small one, but oh well. Yeah, I had the dream of, you know, buying an Arcadian land area back in the day, but when they were kind of selling out, I was able to collect a decent amount of our coins, but I just never did get one. Kind of ran out of steam, didn't have enough to finish it off. But trying to find if we have another smuggler around here. I really hope we do. I'd rather not end yet. Still got a bit of, let's see here. Still got a bit of time. Shoot a few more. I want to make sure I'm at the event in time for the start, you know. But any more left? Maybe not. I think we might all be done here. Smugglers might be gone. Oh, they're saying there's plenty left. Where? Wait for someone else to get one, I guess, then. I'm not seeing any, but hey. Oh, looks like Matthias is on to let people know about the beginning of the event. You know, the start time, about half an hour from now. Have to get going there soon. Shoot some noosel and stuff. Oh, what's the event called? Oh, I knew it. Boksul, of course. So hopefully people will be joining me there. I think it's done. I think it said that, but it doesn't look like anyone's grabbing anymore. Oh, no. Oh, that's not it. It's just these badger things. Haven't seen them before. Badger robots. Oh well, okay. I'm going to wrap this up here. That was just a little quick video, quick commentary, a little let's play. Get warmed up for the event happening in 30 minutes. Stay tuned for that. I'll be putting it up later today once it's done, once it's wrapped up. All right. see you guys soon.